ball program. 2-0 pitch, ground ball to the shortstop. Anthony Malages had to hurry in, couldn't come up with it, and Warden's got an infield single. 1 pitch, swing and a miss. Ball goes off to the right of the catcher. Here is Warden around second on his way to third, and he's able to pick up 2 bases on a wild pitch. 2/3 of the way. Next pitch gets away from the catcher. Sprinting for the plate is Warden, and Warden scores the game's first run. 2-2 pitch, called strike 3, 2 outs. This ball hit in the air to deep left center field. Home run. Anthony Malages on the first pitch he sees here in the bottom of the first inning. A 2-run homer. And Blackhawk leads 2-1 in the bottom of the first inning.
Wow. He got a hold of that ball. Another one, no doubt. And this is a
pre-law. Well, 1 pitch lined into left field, base hit. Left fielder Hodge up with it, fires it into the shortstop Warden. So the first 3 batters of the bottom of the first inning have reached. That brings up third baseman Owen Keister. And we've got a courtesy runner at first base. Ground ball to short. Warden flips to Steinmetz for the out at second, on to first to McGuff for the double play. Turned very well by. Ball hit well to right field by Lippincott. The ball bouncing off the wall. Here's the throw in from right fielder Canale. And in with a stand-up double is Lippincott. After the relay came from Canale to Borello to shortstop Anthony Malages. Team, bunt situation, ball bunted back to the mound. Smith will team with second baseman Morello for the sacrifice 1-4 that moves Lippincott to third.
fire. Wild pitch.
Infield drawn in, line drive to the shortstop, throw to third, double play.
Wow.
Hodge line to shortstop Anthony Malages. Bouncer up the middle and into center field, base hit. Hit number 3 for Blackhawk, one out single for Smith, 2-1 Blackhawk leads. And it brings up Cody Woodward. Woodward, sophomore football player, running back, safety. He's coming in the bottom of the first. Now fly ball to left field. Hodge going back to the wall, and the ball drops at the base of the fence. Smith will be stopped at third on the double by Cody Woodward. Second and third, 1 out. Blackhawk leads. Next pitch is popped up, foul ball first base side, and catcher Vickers makes the catch, 2 outs. Fly ball to left, moving toward the line, left fielder Haji makes the catch, and Blackhawk in the second, no runs on 2 hits.
Swing and a miss and a strikeout, and that is out number 1, and that is strikeout number 2. They'll bring up Ethan Steinmetz, the second baseman. Line drive, right field. That's a base hit. So leadoff man on with 2 outs. That'll bring up Alec Warden. So at one point, the third. Throw over to first again. Gets away and to the fence, and he's going to take second, and they're going to wave him to third, and they won't even draw a throw. So that is the kind of stuff that frustrates coaches and others. You want to keep the guy close, but you got to make sure the throw. And when you play in these big parks, that ball just rolled to the fence. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop has it, fires, and gets Malages to Oliver. And that ends the inning. A double play. They do square the bunt. I was wrong. Beautiful bunt. And they get him at first. Bang, bang at first, boy. Perfect bunt. Ball low. Gets away. That'll move the runner to third. Just what we talked about. And Smith now with his third wild pitch of the game. Lanny, correct me if I'm wrong. That's 3.
Yep, 3.
Pitch. Ground ball. towards short. Shortstop comes up with it, fires to first base, not in time. The runner had to stay because the play was in front of him. To pitch, swing and a miss. He got him. Big cut. Ground ball. Third baseman fires to first, and they get out of the inning. Keister to Oliver all year. Swing and a miss. He blows it by him. A Seaman. Swing and a miss. He blows him away. And just like that, 1, 2, 3, he's retired the last 5. Back 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on a high one. And that is a strikeout. And that is strikeout number 4.
By the way, that
Curveball to third. Up with it. Fires to first base is Keister, who's been perfect at third, and the defense for Blackhawk comes through again. No runs. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He blows it by him. And that is the third strikeout of the last 4 batters he's faced. And he did not strike anybody out until the 4th. And now he has 3 and 3 of the last 4 batters. And that's now. You do a great job. There's a line drive up the middle, base hit. But you got to get it all, Lanny. Got to get got to find out what's going on with the concessions. And that's a big base hit. Now it puts a runner on with 2 outs, and that brings up Jared Malages, the catcher.
And also Pitzer hit a home run. Next pitch in there for called strike 3. 1 away, 6th inning. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the ball goes back to the screen on a pitch that forced Hodge, the batter, to duck out of the way of the offering.
Wow.
And a wild pitch. That is the 4th wild pitch offered up by Dylan Smith. Ground ball in the hole, base hit into left field. And McGough will stop at third. The throw in from left fielder Woodward. First and third for Thomas Jefferson. 1-2 pitch. Called strike 3.
Man.
2 outs. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. So in the 6th inning, Anna or Laurel Highlands, swing and a miss, and Keister is the first out of the 6th inning. And swings at the first pitch, ground ball to third. Kirsch with a throw to second for 1, on to first, safe. And interference is being ruled by the runner Montgomery, which is going to end the inning by way of a interference rule double play. Playoff game. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away from the catcher, but Jared Malagy is able to fire down to first baseman Benden for the strikeout. 2 pitch. High and inside. Oh, hit batsman.
Oh, boy.
Just did Nick Warden. And so once again, and how many times have we said that throughout the game? Once again, Thomas Jefferson has the tying run on base.
And that runner's on in it.
1-2 pitch, rocketed to left field. Ball drops in. On his way to third is Warden. And it is second and third for Thomas Jefferson, 1 out. 7th inning. Runner shows bunt. Bunt is down. Play at the plate. Safe as the call of the game is tied at 2.
Yeah,
Alec Warden scores under the tag of catcher Jared Malages on the suicide squeeze bunt. It's a 2-2 ball game. Karcher goes to third, first and third, and a balk is going to put the go-ahead run across the plate.
Unbelievable. Sorry.
Anthony Malages balked, allowing Karcher to score. Fly ball into right center field. Sheasley makes the catch out number 2. And now with 2 down, the 0-2 pitch from Anthony Malagy called strike 3. The inning is over, but Thomas Jefferson scores 2 runs without the luxury of a base hit. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Base hit into left field. Woodward, second hit of the game. 1 on, 1 out. At first, 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Two outs.
Big strike.
3-2 pitch, runner going. Ball 4. 2 men on. 2 men on. And there's no question about the fact that Blackhawk is where it wants to be. Hodge ready, the pitch to Anthony Malagy's. Ball bounces away from the catcher on the wild pitch. The runners move up. Woodward to third and Welsh to second. And once again, a major conclave at the mound is, well, there's no question Blackhawk loves where it is now. It's got runners at second and third, and the intentional walk is going to be ordered for Anthony Malagy's. Makes a lot of sense, no question about it. Bases loaded. And now Jared Malagy's to bat with 2 outs and the bases loaded. It is 3-2. Thomas Jefferson leads. Thomas Jefferson, bases loaded. Ball in the dirt, kicks away. Sprinting home is Woodward to tie the game at 3. Welsh goes to third, and Malagy's Anthony to second. And how about this? Whereas wild pitches helped Thomas Jefferson get its first run of the game, now wild pitches have allowed Blackhawk to tie the game at 3. Second wild pitch of the inning and another intentional walk. Jared Malagy's is put at first. 3-3 the game, and that means at this point, Thomas Jefferson, there they go, 3-2 pitch, ground ball, slow roller to second, throw to first, out number 3, and we are going to play extra innings for Blackhawk.
The second run, that's a strikeout, swing and a miss. There's a line drive in the left field. That's a base hit. With 2 outs, he's at first. That brings up Alec Warden. He has been on base 3 times and scored twice. Inside of, wait a minute. Called strike 3. The ball dropped and the catcher just picked it up and tagged him. That is ball 4. And that is 4 walks on the last 5 batters for the Cougars. And now time. This time he gets it down. Pitcher fields, fires, and gets to first base. Perfect bunt. You couldn't ask anything better from Canale. Says for that sacrifice. 1, 2, 3. In a while. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And Fitzgerald goes down. Swing and a miss. He gets him. And we go to 9.
The score in the 9th. Ground ball in the hole. Backhand attempt by Keister. The throw to first base gets away. And the throw to second base, and Vickers is safe. So scored a base hit and an E6. And again, the bunt is down. And the out will be at first base. The out goes 1-4 with second baseman Borello taking the throw. And that puts the runner at third, Farrison. Bouncing ball to the shortstop, bobbled for a moment by Keister, but he's got time to regroup and get the out at first base. And there are 2 outs. Ground ball to the right side of the second baseman, Borello, who boots it. The ball kicks away from him. Scoring on the play is Farrison, and ending up at second base is McGough. And now Thomas Jefferson has its 3rd lead of the game, 4-3 in the 9th inning. 2 pitch. Called strike 3. In the 9th, Thomas Jefferson scores 1 run on 1 hit. There was 1 error. Nobody on, and the pitch is way up high. And Sheasley draws a leadoff walk. And now Antonio Borello, left-handed batter Borello, inning in this game. Ball is bunted. Pitcher Vickers teams with his first baseman McGough for the out. So it's a sacrifice 1-3. tying run at second base for Blackhawk. And Anthony Malagy's the batter. Malagy's a 2-run homer in the first, and it gave Blackhawk a 2-1 lead. And now for a second consecutive plate appearance,
Makes sense.
Anthony Malagy is intentionally walked. That means that Thomas Jefferson has just intentionally walked a potential winning run. Pitch. Swung on, shot to center field, base hit. Sheasley will be stopped at third. The throw in cut off by first baseman McGough. And the bases are loaded. Sheasley, 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to the first baseman. Throw to the plate for the out there. And no return throw coming from catcher Seaman. So the force out of the play has scored 3-2 for the second out of the inning. Anthony Malagy's the third, Jared Malagy's the second. And Keister, who bounced into the force play, is at first. And now it is on the shoulders of Zach Oliver. 0-1 pitch. Drive to left field. Well hit to left. Gone! Grand slam! No! It's a double that drives in two. A double for Zach Oliver that drives in 2 runs. Anthony Malagy's and Jared Malagy's both score on the double down the left field line. And Blackhawk defeats Thomas Jefferson 5-4 with the 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning.